Selected Albion personnel. They fail to comply. Protest rallies are not permitted.
I'm here.
I'll highlight the server with the AR reconstruction software. It's out of reach, so you'll need to use a heavy cargo drone to steal it.
You're good to go. I stashed the server in your right.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
This will do. Remain in the area until I've downloaded enough data to the server. Download complete. I need a wider sample of data, so I'm pushing you the coordinates to a new location. This is brilliant. Look at this. It's compiling data from the surveillance infrastructure. Nearby CTOS drones, civilian optics, CCTV, and then it assembles those scraps into what happened in this location 24 hours ago. Fantastic.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
All right, scraping data from optics, CTOS cameras, microphones, laptops. Say, do you reckon SRS uses this to watch people shag? Fucking hell, do they use it for anything but watching people shag?
I've got trouble, Bagley.
Well, shit, can you do anything to lose your new friends? Maybe invite them to a pottery night or overshare something personal. Whatever you do, just get to the last... Transfer complete. I'm missing one last data set. Pushing you the coordinates to the location now.
We have reports of a hostile in your area. Over.
Message received. Moving in. Over. Can anyone see the suspect?
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Drones are en route to
Report back
suspect.
to HQ.
I'm still on their radar, Bagley.
Don't let the drones destroy the server before I'm done. Get out of the lorry and take care of them. Shoot them, throw rocks at them, destroy them psychologically with cyberbullying. Just keep them busy until the transfer's complete.
What's taking them so bloody long?
All right, I've got it. Now, we can't lug around this server forever. Well, that was fun, wasn't it? We pulled off a heist, made life a bit harder for the tyrants of the world, and most importantly, I got a new toy to play with. Now, run along back to the safe house. Sabine wants you and your new teammates for a
Well done, team. It's good to see the safe house filling up again. The only way we're going to keep London from falling into total oppression is by rebuilding the resistance. We need to recruit, train, build back our arsenal. The people are itching to rise up and take their city back. We just need to show them that DedSec are fighting along with them.
That's fine. But I want to take the fight directly to those taking advantage.
Stepping in the streets? They got the city by the balls.
You know who's taken real advantage? Organized crime. We can't ignore Clan Kelly.
Fair, but remember that this zero-day hacker group is still out there. They took out DedSec once, and it's a good bet they'll try again. I believe they were responsible for the bombings and framed DedSec. With your help, I plan to get to the bottom of this mystery.
I'd say that's a full docket. Enough talk. Let's unfuck London.
I found a lead that may help us unravel more about Zero Day and the bombings we ate shit for. I've picked up an encrypted signal from the Tone conference site that's been broadcasting on a loop since the night of the bombing. Go investigate. You might even get to try out that fancy new AR tech we stole. I mean, creatively shared.
I just can't handle this right now. What's going on?
What the fuck? This is it. The signal is coming from this Spiderbot fragment. No indication yet. Access data relays in the vicinity.
I've got you.
Perfect. 2 more data relays to go. One more data relay and I'll have it. That should do it. Now I'll just take the audio from this stream and the video from these 36 and... got it. Go back to where you found that spider bot, and I'll show you the AR reconstruction from the night of the explosion.
Right, got it.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
You brought the payload?
Fuck, think we'd go back here?
Don't trust the Kelly dog.
Kelly dog. This clearly implicates Clan Kelly in the bombings.
This was just a delivery. Clan Kelly probably made a mint supplying the bombs.
So who is this woman? Not part of Clan Kelly. I think she may be in Zero Day.
Well, don't just stand there. Keep looking.
Bagley, see if you can deter...
The reconstruction continues behind... Why don't you aim those human eyeballs of yours at the van's cargo?
Right, got it.
RDX nitrogen, and the exact same detonator system like...
There, hurry. We've got all the deliveries.
So you were hired to supply all the targets?
That's it, we're all on need to know.
Multiple teams were used, of course. 0 Day is at least tactically sound.
That's certainly one way to pull off a massive coordinated attack while remaining anonymous. 0 Day needed manpower and resources, but they needed them at an arm's length. And it doesn't take the world's greatest AI detective to see that both Clan Kelly and Albion benefited in the aftermath. Unfortunately, this is the most we can get out of the AR reconstruction, but if we could find the mystery officer who was spying through the spider bot, maybe they could tell us more.
You'll be fine. Tracing the Spider-Bot's serial number, it was assigned to New Scotland Yard 3 years ago. Perhaps more information about its user or its assignment will be available at the station.
Correct. Resume patrol.
I'm gonna get a video. What?
Looks like a...
Something fishy's going on here.
Whatever.
Can you confirm this is the same spider bot, Bagley?
According to the serial numbers, this matches the piece of spider bot from the Tone bombing site.
Any way to find the last user?
That opening right there looks like a good exit point. That's a part of the remote detonator system from Parliament. If the Met, or Albion rather, actually analysed it, they would see it wasn't DedSec's handiwork at all. Right, get comfy. This spiderbot might be broken and missing some of its legs, but it can still jump and fit through vents. That's a good way to get through the station undetected. That's Dalton's mask. It must have been recovered from Parliament. It might be the only thing left of him now. buggery fun. Would you look at all this junk? You'll have to jump your way across to get to the next vent opening.
Who decided they couldn't be trusted to do their jobs? Suddenly some corporation can clean up our streets better than the same police force we've had for who knows how long. When crime fighting is treated like a business, crime will never go away. It's bad for business, right? So don't tell me Albion has our best interests at heart. So
if the police could handle their job, Albion wouldn't be necessary. But they can't. Tone bombing is a perfect example. A bunch of lazy...
You're almost there. Make your way through this last vent path.
Got it.
Scanning Spybot and accessing its internal drives. While I'm analysing this data, you should make yourself scarce. Unless you'd like to explain to your new, heavily armed, privatised police force why you've broken into the station.
Sure.
The Spiderbot fragment you found has a satellite-based GPS module.
Drone, initiate search protocol.
All good. I'll try somewhere else.
Find me a way in, Bagley.
I'm detecting a surveillance network guarding a space under this bridge. If you can patch into it, perhaps you can take a look inside. The GPS history of the Spiderbot we recovered. Our mystery witness to the real bombers must have come to this lovely, damp location several times.
The perfect place to keep a low profile.
Or to discreetly dump a body into the Thames.
Control to all units. Possible hostiles near your location.
Received. Will engage if necessary.
I'd say someone's been doing some off-duty policing from this bunker.
Well, if Albion was stomping all over your workplace, you'd find a different place to store your lunch too. And it seems our mystery officer was dedicated.
This is Inspector Caitlin Lau. Inspector Caitlin Lau, video log. Clan Kelly and Albion are teamed up on some deal. I don't have all the details, but it looks to be human trafficking. The European Processing Center is the Albion angle. Since the bombings, they can grab anyone off the street. Call them illegal immigrants, potential DedSec insurgents, whatever. Though we know who the real danger is. So, Clan Kelly gets hold of these people, these immigrants, deportees, victims, really, and they're taking them somewhere. But where and why? It all comes back to the boss lady herself. I knew she was into something, but she wriggled off the hook. There's only one way I can do this. 24/7 surveillance on Mary Kelly. If I'm caught, well, this will be my last entry. But I have to see what she's hiding.
So, our mystery officer was Inspector Caitlin Lau. It sounds like Mary Kelly was her white whale, and her investigation led her to the bombings.
So we may be looking at Albion and Clan Kelly working together. This is bad news.
It seems like Zero Days Web covers all of the unsavory bits of London. Tug on a thread, and it leads back to them. Clan Kelly and Albion included.
A lot of people go missing every day. This is not good at all. We have to fix this.
Suspect reported in your area. Potentially armed and hostile.
Moving to the hostiles' location. Over. Control, I've lost the target.
This Albion Clan Kelly business leaves a bad taste in my mouth. And if Caitlin Lau's right, then this little nugget jumps to the front of the queue. We have reason to believe a former DedSec operative may still be alive, but missing inside the EPC.
Angel Lopez, not London-born, but I won't hold that against him, unlike some others.
Looks like Angel got caught up in the immigration roundup, which, ironically, may be the only reason he escaped 0 Days DedSec purge.
Anti-immigrant sentiment has grown in London since the bombings. Albion, if you use it, it allows them to send anyone they want to their brutal refugee camp.
We need to find Angel before they discover he's DedSec. This is kind of personal too. But finding his trail might just shed some light on the Albion Clan Kelly connection.
So, I've delved more into Caitlin Lau's investigation, and an enormous number of missing person cases centre around the EPC. The inspector was definitely onto something.
Let's find our contact. If Albion find out Angel is DedSec, they'll torture him for information.
All persons on the premises must at all times carry valid identification and be prepared to present it to Albion personnel upon demand. Failure to comply with instructions from Albion personnel is a crime.
Got Bagley summons. I've already taken care of your entry. Get you in quick and quiet.
The European Processing Center.
What is going on?
This place is worse than a prison camp. Every day I see people come through here, torn from their homes and their families. But I'd rather stay and keep an eye on things. Maybe help out once in a...
pushing the location of the EPC database on your optic. There will be a database here that we can search for evidence on Angel Lopez.
Spread out and find them!
ATL unsuccessful.
Go on, Bagley. Tell me you found something.
I have. His file has been deleted from the main database, along with hundreds of others. Still very detailed, even when committing crime.
You know what we do with terrorists, Lopez? Don't go pissing me off by denying anything. We know you're with DedSec.
Shit. They knew he was DedSec.
Deportation limbo, horrible living conditions, unexplained disappearances. It's almost as if the media are deliberately ignoring the situation here in favour of... Oh, look here, Beatrice Stokely, 89, recently took up kickboxing to fill up her days. Fascinating. If the EPC is a typical example of how humans treat each other, I'd say a benevolent AI overlord is a step up, wouldn't you?
Bagley, shut up. Got you, you bastard.
I can handle this.
Taking deep breaths, staying calm.
I have reconstructed an AR scene.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Let's make a deal, yeah? I know people outside. Maybe I can help you out. Just let me out of here.
Procedures, Mr. Lopez. We'll have you out of here in a minute or two.
Fuck! What was that?
They implanted him with something. We need a closer look.
Spatial analysis matches for both. They're part of Mary Kelly's little pack. So, Inspector Lau was right after all. Clank Kelly and Albion are in bed together. What a shit orgy that would be. Microchips, coated with biocompatible glass to prevent rejection.
So there's a microchip implanted in Angel. Is it a tracker? Vitals monitor?
No, these are more sophisticated. If I had to guess, I would say they were designed to deliver a dose of some unknown compound. Not the kind of thing you find at your local corner shop. I could reconstruct the path he took if you want to see how this cliffhanger gets resolved.
Keep going. Maybe he got away.
Fucker! Get him before he triggers! Away! Get after him!
Shit, they're catching up on him.
Right, let's spread out and look.
All persons on the premises must at all times carry valid identification and be prepared to present it to Albion personnel on demand.
Shit, he might just make it.
Fucked up. We don't have a match yet. She's gonna kill us.
No, it's fine. As long as it's not damaged, there'll be no waste. Demand's high with the new network.
Guess you're right. Let's tube him, get him in the van and out to the incinerator.
Oh shit.
Why does this always bloody happen? I think we should all just relax.
You can get drones to deliver you anything now. It's fucking deadly. I ordered Chinese food and fuck me if it didn't fly right up on a quadcopter. Totally worked out.
Go home and suck your father's dick, you inbred.
Straight out of the air.
Okay.
Can't say it's like...
Remember this. What happens next? At least I try.
I just can't handle this right now. I can't believe this is happening. Come on. You got to be joking.
Is this a joke?
Hey, who over here?
Funny.
I just keep this. Never lose my headlight. Didn't want to admit how many deaths. Funny seeing you again. You all right? I can't believe this is happening. They want to try to test me. They'll see where I'm so pissed.
Stop resisting, little twat. I'm complying. Come on, please.
Seems to me someone who works for Albion would have Albion credentials. Easier to infiltrate.
We should do this again sometime, eh? Should we? Okay, I get it. I already told you to fuck off.
Cheers, mate.
Suspect reported in your area, potentially armed and hostile.
Received. Mobilizing now. Out.
Any sign of the target? Anyone?
Received. Returning to HQ. Over.
So Clan Kelly brought Angel here. Fuck. Doesn't look like anything good happens here.
Now, keep your chin up. We'll find him. There's a camera network that might have caught where they took him. Let's hurry and access that network, shall we?
I've gone over the captured footage. I was able to follow Mr. Lopez down to the cellar, but then I ran out of cameras. Not a problem you often...
I need assistance!
My oh my, deadbolt trumps technology. The door is sealed, but this rubbish chute might do. It either leads to the cellar or your grisly death.
All right, then. Come on out. I'm not gonna cut you. Come on. I heard you too. Well, get over here. Thanks for the distraction. Gave me the second I needed to take care of this filth.
You okay? He was going to slice you up.
All right, an operative is... So, let's find Angel and...
I'll wait for your guy in here. And...
There's no doubt about it. This whole operation is meant to harvest organs. Clan Kelly's chopping off the parts they want and burning the leftovers.
Except the donors were unwilling victims mutilated. Shit. Bags, you'll have to do a facial reconstruction. Their faces are too damaged. One of them could be Angel.
Take a picture and I can run key details past various databases. Negative.
Shite, there's no telling how long the Kellys have been at this. The people that... We got to stop Mary Kelly.
Again, not Angel. She thought it through. Those microchips are probably filled with some sort of toxin that induces paralysis and asphyxiation. Intubation would prolong life until surgeons get round to them. Unfortunately, I must confirm that this is indeed Angel Lopez.
Shit. Angel. He knew the risks. I did too, but... Never thought DedSec would get caught up in this. Mary Kelly is preying on London's most vulnerable. She's a fuck...
Now we need to find Caitlin Lau's case files on Mary Kelly and see if my conjecture may be correct. Could Mary Kelly be in Zero Day?
Fuck hell, man. I'm never having...
Dumb fuck.
Well done, you got the files. The inspector will be impressed. Now get out of here before someone decides to turn you into minced meat. Chop chop.
Yeah, no kidding.
DedSec? Caitlin Lau here. I wanted to thank you. I'd be nothing but an...
Yo, do you need something?
There's a potential recruit you may want to check out. Pushing your location.
Who the fuck sent this? Prick! Prick!
Watch yourself. Excuse me, do you want to just move?
Keep fucking moving. Back off. Keep out of this.
Yeah. Bit of a wank stand, aren't you? Yeah, no, no. Not the sharpest knife in the drawer, are you? Yep.
You fuckwit.
Hooligan. That's an interesting...
You leave me the hell alone, okay? Or I am calling a lawyer.
Take a deep breath.
Sorry, I thought you were Albion. They've been stopping me all day, and I'm about at my breaking point.
Calm yourself. Tell me what's wrong, and we will work to fix it.
The harassment just started all of a sudden. I can't even go through a checkpoint anymore without being searched. I think someone must be lodging false reports on, you know, CTOS or something.
Maybe. Do you have any enemies?
Of course. I have dozens of enemies, doesn't everyone? Point is, I need you to hack the system and find the parties responsible. You do this, and I'll make it worth your while. That sounded bad, but you know what I mean.
All right. We look into it. Albion fools make me sick. Wow, you're big. I'm innocent. Does anyone see this?
Any suggestions?
We have a CTOS backdoor already, but all the reports are anonymized. If you want to know who's targeting our friend, get me a hardline into a government server.
Perfect. I will collect that data. I need the coordinates.
Possible hostile at your location.
Responding to the call. Over.
You have legs. Use them.
Control, we need medical assistance at my location. Anyone have visual? Anyone?
I am here.
The server is there somewhere. Once you're hooked up, we can see exactly where the false reports are coming from.
I'm on it.
Careful.
Sending location on the 1033. Advise conditions.
Check out what's set up here.
I'll have a look. See what set off the alarm. Drone, perform a search.
Watch the perimeter.
I'm connected.
The anonymous reports on our friend read like a terrorist's shopping list. Van rental, bulk fertilizer purchase, bulk petrol purchase.
It sounds like someone is trying to build a car bomb.
Yes, only it can't have been her. The timestamps on these reports don't match our GPS tracking. Someone out there must be about to launch an attack, and they want her to take the fall.
Shit. That's a lot of innocent lives that will be lost if we don't find that bomb in time. Quick, Bagley. Run a data analysis on those false reports.
I traced the IP back to a known Clan Kelly hideout. That's where we'll find our culprits.
How about that?
Sending location on the 1033. Advised conditions. I say again, all units, we have reports of a hostile in your area. Over.
Received. Watching for suspect.
Negative. No vision of the suspect. Control. Let's put out an APW. We're getting nowhere here.
I've got a vehicle with a Wi-Fi bomb detonator somewhere on the premises. Get me a link up and I can disable it.
Right. Got it.
There's the bomb.
You're up, Bagley.
Disarming it now.
Whoever finds them.
The only way it's exploding is if it's hit with another, larger bomb.
We did a good job.
Now,
We found your problem. The Callies accessed your CTOS profile. Right?
This is more my style.
I've heard from Inspector Lau. We're ready for the briefing. Mary Kelly heads up the most powerful crime family in London, Clan Kelly, which should at least be easy to remember.
Under her old man, they were a bit player. Then he died, and her rivals started disappearing. Her enemies, her friends, her family. They call her Bloody Mary for a reason.
Early on, Mary abandoned cash in favor of cryptocurrency and brought the Kellys' criminal business online.
It makes weapons smuggling, drug running, money laundering all a lot easier without a cash trail. The woman single-handedly modernized organized crime in London. She considers herself to be untouchable. Case in point, from my files you retrieved. Darla Covington, 19. Sasha Haddad, 28. Radek Starkovich, 24. All disappeared.
It's difficult to find good help these days, isn't it, love? Most people, they ain't driven. Not like you. Because they feel worthless, don't they? The way that the world is, how it uses people. It's horrible. It's nice that you have a purpose. Oh, that'll be me, love.
We aren't finished here.
This was a courtesy. Oh! Give my regards to their families. It's horrible losing someone you love. Nice meeting you, Caitlin.
As you can see, she'll never respond to interrogation. But there is one place she feels comfortable talking. The Sandstone residence.
Inspector Lau thinks a police bug in the Kellys' headquarters may have the evidence she needs to finally convict Bloody Mary.
Sandstone is their center of operations. I know the data on that bug will take her down. Get it for me, and I swear I'll put her away forever.
Pushing the coordinates to your optics.
Sabine here, Inspector Lau. I'm curious how you think you can bring Mary
going on? Shit! Hey, it's all just stay cool. I keep thinking one of them will fly right into.
There's our target. Over.
There's our suspect. Over.
Times are uncertain, and we live with the constant news of threats. But hasn't that always been the way? This island became great, not because of the good times, but how we dealt with the bad. From tighter border controls to investing in the pound, your government is taking the action needed to keep Britain safe. So when you meet someone who questions what we're doing, it's time for you to ask, why are they so worried? After all, if you've got nothing to hide, you've nothing to fear.
Security here is state-of-the-art, quite impenetrable. Unless, of course, you flew a drone through the window one of Mary's mouth breathers left open.
The recording device is in her security room.
Getting there should be a simple matter of navigating the vents.
What the hell? She's using these people as house servants, against their will.
Horrible in itself, but a million times worse knowing they end up as unwilling organ donors.
You have a real fucking attitude problem. Do you know that?
Ladies, I need help.
Fucking idiot. Do you piss everyone off the way you're pissing me off, wanker? Stupid git.
That's it. Let's see what kind of recording we've got on her. Just look at this place. This is what comes of old crooked money. The Kelly family has been profiting from people's misery for a long time. She's got this shit all over the manor.
So you've been in there before? Is that how you ended up in the basement of the Southwark incinerator?
We needed something incriminating, so we decided someone had to get in here and plant a bug. I wasn't going to assign someone else to do that. You saw how Mary uses the people she grabs out of the EPC, and the staff's uniform's not hard to mimic, so I went in. What I didn't know was that she had intel on our investigation, my team. I thought going off book would stop the leaks, but she still knew we were coming. She tortured me for the names of my team, tried to break me, but cops don't give up cops. Turned out she already knew the whole unit and put hits out on them. The woman is a mind-fucker.
Good thing she didn't implant a microchip in your neck. Mary's smart. She knew you'd die before serving her.
That's how I ended up on that butcher's table. So many reasons to want to rid the world of her, but it wouldn't be enough to just put one in her brain. My mates died trying to bring her to justice. I have to honor that.
Proszę! Nie!
Look at the state of you. Look what you've done to yourself after everything I've done for you.
You made me a slave. All of us. Please, let me go. Take this thing out.
Back to your old life. Back to nothing. Back to you 2.5 screaming blighters in your dead-end job and sucking off the dole. You don't want that, love. This microchip is scary, I know, but I got to keep tracks on my merchandise, don't I? And this kitchen knife, that won't do it, love. Cutting yourself affects my bottom line.
Look, I can't live like this anymore.
No. You're all right there. It's all right, sweetheart, because I have another use for you. Ooh, paying attention, are we? Good. Be sure and spread the word. You know where this one goes. Get these two and all the others over to the venue and ready for the sale.
Right away, ma'am. Also, the foreign investors have already landed and the drones are programmed, ready to deliver the invitations and the coordinates to all the guests.
It's that initiative I'm smelling, Peter. Initiative can be a dangerous thing. Can be misinterpreted.
Fuck's sake. This is insane. How did Mary...
Check that out. I'm
I found Street View images of a CTOS hub that's been covered in 404 graffiti. They're marking their territory like an overexcited chihuahua. Dropping the location of the hub on your map.
happening? Old people are just trying my patience.
I hate putting Mary Kelly on the back burner while she continues to destroy lives with those microchips, but for now, we've no choice.
Then perhaps it's time to have a closer look at the elephant in the room. Nigel Cass, billionaire warmonger and current CEO of our local horde of thugs, Albion VMC.
Cass certainly profited most from the bombings. We can inspire London to resist from now till forever, but it still won't break Albion's grip on the city. Not with Cass at the top.
So we're confronting the head of the PMC that has been controlling London. I can do that. Where to?
Bagley's come across a possible gap in Cass's armor. An ex-insider, ex-friend with an axe to grind. He'd be an asset if we can find and convince him to work with us. Come to the safe house. We'll talk it through.
There's a potential recruit you may want to check out. Pushing your location.
It's easy to talk about change. It takes guts to go out and make it happen. You have guts, I think.
Well, if you're with DedSec, I got some information you might be able to use.
Go on.
My whole division just got sacked. Boom. Just like that. No severance package, nothing.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, it's fucked up. But I'm getting by. The whole thing doesn't sit right with me, though. They said we were all replaced, but how could they have hired 300 skilled tech workers so fast? Nah, they're up to something.
What do you want, then? For DedSec to look into your replacement?
Nailed it. I'll owe you whatever the fuck you want if you help me out with this.
A tech corporation acting unethically. You've arrived at our contact's former employer, and aside from some heavily armed security guards, it's basically a ghost town.
Interesting.
I don't think this replacement is on site. Dig around and see if you can figure out where they are. Do your corporate espionage from there.
Until you find them. Drone, begin a search. That's gonna be hard to explain.
Don't see anything else.
Drone, begin search. Controlling that spider!
Sending it now.
Copy that. I'll analyze the company records while you get to safety.
For fuck's sake! They got away!
What do we have, Bagley?
Well,
Wow, this looks different.
the job-killing AI's code blueprint is being packed up into a crate on site.
Okay.
Hang on. What was...
Oh, you cunt.
Find them!
Someone's hacked this. Scan the area.
Perform a search.
Right weapon out.
All units.
There it is. Time to do your destroying other people's property thing.
Empty. Reloading. Let's see the party start.
Come out and fight. Behind cover.
Hey, now get...
Code 3. Closest units proceed to alarm location. All units. Possible suspect or suspects reported near your location.
Moving inbound to hostile.
Control, I can't see the suspect. Please advise.
We are inbound.
Turn around
Stand
and
by.
move on.
Suspect is unsighted. Unsighted sweeping area.
Control, we're in pursuit. Over.
We found your replacement, but did you know they were an AI? It seems any job can be considered redundant now.
You serious?
The AI company was going to replace your entire industry. Others would have probably followed, but...
Gun! Oh my god!
Moving on. I won't ask you twice.
Oh my god! Right, let me help you.
Albion is always looking for good candidates. See me for special information. Albion is always looking for good candidates. See me for more information. Albion is always looking for good candidates. See me for more information. Interfering activities is considered Albion is always looking for good candidates. See me for more information. Albion is always looking for good candidates. See me for more information. Albion is always looking for good candidates. See me for